Okay.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer back with Shooter's Mindset for our afternoon session of the International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship with coverage brought to you from Masterpiece Arms. I'm just going to go over some scores really quick. I might get interrupted. We're trying to watch the leaderboard and catch those shooters. And I know Greg has Chris Simmons on the squad that is up where he is. And so whenever he goes to go, we may cut over really quick over to him to see Chris shoot. We're trying to watch the leaders and see how they all do. But I was just going to go through some scores real quick while we're waiting. After lunch, we have Paul Dallin leading the open category with 130 points from USA. Chris Simmons from USA is in second with 127 points. Ryan Charlton from Great Britain has come up to third. He was a little lower down, and he's popped up to third place with 121 points. Florian Loramang from France has had 120 points, as well as Greg Stewart, so they're tied for fourth. Greg is from the USA. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a four-way tie for fourth. So it's Florian Loramang from France, Greg Stewart from USA, Benjamin Wood from Great Britain, and Justin Carbone from USA are all tied for fourth with 120 points. Radek Novak from Czech Republic is in eighth with 119 points. Tyler Orth is in ninth from the USA with 117. And Juraj Simo is in 10th with 114 points from Slovakia. I know on this squad that I have, Benjamin Wood will be coming up, so we will try and watch him as well since he's on the leaderboard. As far as our junior competition, we have Jonathan Kachnov from Australia in first with 107 points. Jaden Slade from USA has got 101 points. Tom Mogul from France has 98 points and is tied with Kate Estes and Lily Knapp from Team USA with 98 points. So they're all tied for third. Lily Knapp is in this stage, so we will try and also watch her. Sander Nyberg from Sweden is in sixth with 97 points. And Solveig Ingvald from Norway is in seventh with 92 points. Christoph Fiala from Czech Republic is in eighth with 89 points. Noah Smith from Great Britain is in ninth with 81 points. And Samantha Aikenhead from the USA is 10th with 72 points. Also tied with Will Champion from Great Britain with 72 points. So 4 more stages to go on those. I will say earlier this morning I reported there was one lady that is shooting today instead of yesterday with the lady field, and she had a possibility to come into one of the leading positions based off what we had reported last night. Those 3 leaders, first, second, and third. I did the math at lunch, and she is currently sitting. It's Diana Kubova from Czech Republic, who's been shooting excellent. She's at 99 points, and she has 4 more stages that are worth 40 points.
Yes.
And so that would, if she were to clean the rest of the afternoon, it would bring her to 139. But the second and third place are currently at 144 points. So she will not be able to place there and medal, but she will likely come up to where her points count for her team, for the team placement. And I believe that's going to put the Czech Republic in second. That team should get second with her shooting today. So the open lady will stand with Peyton Grimes in first from USA. Camden Powers in second from USA, and Dakota Wright in third from USA. Peyton had 154 points, and Camden and Dakota both had 144 points, but Camden had a lower time, so she took second place.
Impact. Impact.
right, I think Greg has shooters starting, and Chris Simmons is the second shooter up there. So I believe we're going to go up to that stage so that we can make sure that we catch him. He's currently in second, so we want to watch what he does. Him and Paul Dallin are battling it out for first right now.
Thank you. Good. Epa!
All right, we're going to stay here. We've got Lily Knapp shooting. She was tied for third in the junior race, so I'll run the targets now that I'm not doing scores.
Dimmi ricevuto. Abbiamo un problema per la sequenza alla S. Registra
Cut you as soon as Lily's done, unless Chris is up faster than that.
e poi decideremo che cosa fare perché sono dall'altra parte, mi ci va 10 minuti, abbiamo un problema con le batterie.
Sì. Impact. Impact.
My target cam froze.
Impact. 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 Impact.
All right, that was time for Lily. I think we're going to cut to Greg now for Chris Simmons' run.
All right, guys, we're live up here at Stage D. We have Chris Simmons from Team USA stepping up to the line now. As of lunch break, Chris was sitting in a second place to USA teammates.
Shooter, are you ready? Ready, and like just say okay. Shooter, are you ready? You're ready. Stand by.
He was sitting in second place to USA teammate Paul Dolan. You can see he's using one of the awesome Masterpiece Arms chassis.
Epa!
Rimfire!
Ben on the line, Alexander on the deck.
Rimfire! Rimfire!
The wind is up and down here. I'm having to hold on to my umbrella to keep my tripod still for you guys. So Chris is shooting in the same wind. As you can hear the voice coming from his wrist, he has the Precision Match Timer app on his Apple Watch. Helps a lot for time management. He has all the weights on that MPA chassis, giving him very stable shooting positions.
Thanks. 8-3-5-1.
Very good run from Chris.
One I hit.
Third one, wasn't it?
All right.
Third one on the 8. Three.
So, as you can see, yes, this is an international competition. Everybody's country wants to win, but we just had Luxembourg and Italy come to Chris's defense for a missed shot.
Okay, wait. Oh, Che trovavi meglio il binocolo?
No, adesso aspetta, molto se questa una cosa nuova, quindi andiamo avanti.
Wait. Thanks.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I'll send it back to you.
Brett.
All right, guys, and Jennifer has a few more shooters we haven't seen yet today. We'll catch up with the rest of the squad probably on the next stage or later this stage. We'll send it down to Jen.
No, però, fammi provare. Poi dopo lo dico subito, però fermate.
All right, guys, we are back over here. I am going to try and get our squad list pulled up for you.
Impact. No impact.
He didn't move, and so he's on the wrong target.
Tutti zeri.
Impact.
So those impacts did not count because he was on the wrong target.
Ne ha fatti due. E questo era buono l'ultimo? Allora sono due buoni.
Okay, that was Michael Edholm from Sweden. If they shoot the wrong target in a position, it does not count as an impact. So he lost those 2 points because he did not transition to the other target. he stayed on the same one. Next up, we're going to have Ben Wood from Great Britain. Ben was tied for 4th after lunch. This is a 12-point stage, so this is definitely a stage you can pick up some movement up the leaderboard versus some stages only have 8 or 9 points available. So this is a rather important stage.
Impact. 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 Bravo. Quarto colpo?
No, I'll show you where the hit is on the crossbar. You forgot to hold.
Ha sbagliato solo quello lì, ha preso la traversa sopra.
Hold. You literally hit the cross. Yeah.
Are we okay? I heard the ding.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. I'm right
Ha preso la
behind
traversa
you.
sopra, ma si vede la macchia.
So there's a question on something being an impact.
You probably didn't hold.
No, I have told elevation.
8-3-3-5.
No, I held 1.7.
So he held the wrong elevation, and the impact that he heard was him hitting the crossbar, so that does not count. They have to actually hit the target, not just the stand. And so that is, lots of eyes were on that target, and we're able to kind of call that appropriately. Still a good run for Ben, though. A lot of people have timed out on this stage because it's a lot of movement. 6 positions and 12 shots, 2 shots at each position. And you alternate the targets. So 2 shots at 21, and then you move positions, 2 shots at 22, move positions, 2 shots at 21, alternating like that.
Yeah. I literally watched the clock and it went.
Beautiful.
You were probably right.
That's okay. Are you ready? Right. You're right with the way now.
Impact. Impact.
Target cam froze.
Antonio, come siete messi? Avete... No.
Impact.
Sì, ripreso tutto a posto. Grazie.
Impact. 8-0, 4 buoni.
Sorry about that, guys. My target cam froze. It might be getting a little warm out here in the sun. I'm trying to shade it with the umbrella, but they get hot and they don't want to capture the pictures as well. This is Fayole Arnaud from France.
Impact. 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 3-0 con l'ultimo mancato.
All right, that was a great run for him. I'm going to turn around and watch Kate Estes on the stage next to us. All right, great run for her. We are trying to follow the leaderboard, and she was tied for third, I think, either third or fourth. She was definitely in the top of the leaderboard, and so we're trying to catch those shooters. She was tied for third after the lunch break. So Lily Knapp, who just shot, and Kate Estes were both tied for third. That is in the juniors race that they were tied for third. I'm going to stay on this stage for a minute and see. I think we might have Tom Mogul from France coming up, and he is also tied for third with the junior race. This is Ryan Stacy going from Canada. He must be looking for his chamber flag. This next shooter is going to be Johannes Norberg from Sweden. I thought we had Tom Mogul coming up. He's sitting like he's looking like he's getting ready to go, but he may have gone while we were over here, although he still has his knee pads on. So we'll wait and try and see if we can catch him.
Spot. 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 Spot.
Okay, go ahead and do that, and then I'm trying to see when Tom Mogul's going. All right. I think we're going to have a quick word from our sponsor while we change over the shooter. Quick word from one of our sponsors.
Not only do we make the best gear available, but we take the time to ensure every employee understands how the gear is used and why it has to be so good. We test every product to ensure it meets our standards before offering it to you.
Let's see your Chinese factories do that.
This is Dean Hadfield from Great Britain. No, Tom Mogul's next. As soon as the shooter's over, I'm going to go to Greg and stay with him for a long time. Yeah. Then we can do a whole squad with you. Because I covered these two and the next one coming down I can catch on the right hand stage, so go to you and do like a whole squad unless I have a leader or something. All right, now we have Tom Mogul from France. He was tied for third with Lily Knapp, who we just saw shoot a little bit ago, and with Kate Estes, who we just saw shoot this stage. So they are going to be duking it out for third place, it seems like. So we'll look at the scores shortly after. This wind has really picked up greatly. I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone, but it's about, oh, it just flipped my umbrella upside down. This gust is definitely a wind change. But it doesn't seem to be bothering Tom. He's still making impacts. Great run for Tom Mogul. All right, I think we're going to go to Greg now because I'm literally holding up onto an upside down umbrella and I need to fix it. So we're going to head up to Greg and see what he's got.
Hey guys, it's Greg back up here at stage D. We have Peter Stefanovic shooting from Savonia right now. He's one of our last shooters of our squad, but our next squad is packing up and filling up here.
Ah, shit. 16. But I was not sure if I'm on the left or on the right. What a shame this point.
Sereno.
7424.
I had that earlier this morning.
Grazie.
I just changed it again and put the batteries in the truck. Maybe put your umbrella down and go take a break. Swap out batteries and see if it works. It might need to go down.
Tiratore? No. Wait. Ok. Tiratore? Tiratore? Sì. Okay. 6 points. I was last. Thanks guys.
Squadra 15.
Sì, squadra 15. Sono pronti già?
Tu sei pronto? Leva un minuto.
La sud stanno riposando
Vai.
Scusa, se fammi iscrivere, se no dopo mi fanno...
Vai, io lo faccio prima.
All right, we have Arnold Vale from France coming up to the line now. Pretty bold move there. Leaving your game changer on that bottom rung to try and make up for time. So the targets, while he's on the ladder, he's shooting 7 centimeter or 2.8 inch circles at 115 meters or 126 yards. When you go down prone, you're shooting at 200 meters or 218 yards at a 16 by 12 centimeter or 6.3 by 4.7 inch target. So quite a sporty target in that amount of time.
Engage the target 8, 9, 8 with 1 round.
Alright guys, we're back here at stage D for a stage brief with this squad.
From the third position,
We do have some of
8,
our
9, 8.
top shooters in this squad.
Before the start, and you have 4 minutes to check the stage, rifle, parallax.
And the first position is just
It's just in the middle. If you want to use 2 bags, it's okay, no problem. Here.
So right in front of us, we have Emmanuel from Italy, who after lunch was in 12th place. To his right, we have USA team captain Greg Stewart, who is in 5th place after lunch.
Don't touch the stage.
To his right, just out the edge of the camera, we have Ryan Charleston from Great Britain, who is in 3rd place after lunch.
Fabiras, right. Marcus, Daniel, Ryan, Florian, Emanuele, Warren.
But not only are these some of the top shooters in the match, they also seem to be one of the most lively crowds that we have here as well. All just a bunch of super fun people. So now we have our 4-minute prep time. Shooters are trying to figure out what they need to know for the before the stage.
132, 132. High 132. Yeah. Corner on 120.
So we have some shooters that are rearranging the targets. Always come in place at all matches. Make sure you are positive on what your dope needs to be, especially with a rimfire, where you get such drastic drop. We have people, they're not allowed to touch the props, but they are coming as close as they possibly can to figure out if they can get into that position. Do they need that extra bag? Are they going to need to use a pump pillow? Are they going to be able to bend down to get it? Are they going to need to shoot prone? They're also trying to see what the targets look like from the different positions. On this stage, they're fairly close, but the more you are used to seeing what that target looks like from that position, the easier it'll be to find in your scope.
Ma adesso la prima volta a me ballava l'ottica. Non pensavo di l'ombrello dell'aereo. Ok. Comunque, ho ripresa, no? No, mi fa un attimo. Guys, it dies sometimes.
Sometimes it's this way, sometimes it's that way, sometimes it's both ways at once.
Guy, if you want, can you help me to spot?
Yes.
More nation is better.
I più bravi possono fare anche questo.
Sì, cambiare corsa, capito? Pizzellone. Ok?
Ricordi che i più bravi cambiano anche corsa.
Ah sì. Quindi io so. Coglione. No, devo dire che adesso è tutta grossa, anche per quello.
Vedrai nel prossimo futuro. Adesso l'hai testato oggi, quindi
It's overtime?
no,
It's overtime, but
no, dopo
Daniel,
E devo comprare la cosa che devo tenere chiusa, no? Perché lo tengo io qua, sì, che sta aperto così.
Potter,
Ready?
Semo?
Ready?
Okay. Do you understand the cost of fire? Perfect. Do they make you ready? Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
All right, so our first shooter up is Daniel from Poland.
Epa!
Perfetto.
Epa! Epa!
Amazing. Thanks.
tempo.
80 e 44. Oui. Only three. Yeah.
Hey, John. You good, buddy?
All right, now we have Tristan Wright from Australia coming up. He is shooting open division. He is competing with one of the MPA Matrix chassis.
Yeah.
Behind line? Okay. Should ready? Yep. Stand by.
Epa! 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 Epa!
Tristan is boogieing to get into these positions.
Ipa! Ipa!
Oh. So I'm not sure if you guys could pick that up on camera, but in between his second to last shot and third to last shot and second to last shot, the wind died for half a second there while he was shooting, and he's still impacted. I've been using my hand to hold there it is. There's the umbrella flapping down in the screen that I've been holding up while he was shooting because the wind was blowing so strong.
Yeah.
Shameless pug. Look how nicely that Matrix chassis balances there on that barricade while he signs his scorecard.
Not the wind. A winter wind.
Un buon risultato con
Okay, thanks.
Tristan,
Yeah, let's go home.
sudden. I was everywhere from like literally like 1.3 to 1.5 when it gusted up on me. 1.5. That's when it busted on me.
Ah, il costo sconto. È segreto. Ha acceso il climatizzatore. Anzi, è un umidificatore.
You understand
Facciamo una volta.
High position 898, low position 898, low position 898.
Perfect. Yes. Load and make you ready. Shooter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Up next we have Marcus Beans from Austria shooting.
Ipa! Ipa! Ipa!
Aim in on the 9. Come on the deck.
Uh-oh, never good to have a malfunction like that, but that was a quick recovery.
Ipa! Ipa!
It's really beautiful here. We're having a good time.
Okay. This is your time. Molto 7, 5 euro. 5? Ivory.
Nice thing. Thank you. Grazie.
Grazie.
All right, we got our next shooters getting geared up and down to the line now.
Welcome on stage. Will they make you ready? Shooter, are you ready?
Yes.
Stand by.
This is Daniel Forsberg from Sweden, shooting for open division.
Epa! Over.
Over. The last is overtime. Okay.
Screen and 2 points. Okay. Ryan.
Now we have the one and only Ryan Charleston from Great Britain coming up to the line.
And after Florian. Hello. Come on stage. Hello. You understand the course of fire?
8-9. So I'm going to go. 8-9-8 from the middle.
Yeah.
To the left. 8-9-8. To the right. 8-9-8.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just want to give me a perfect one? Yeah. Put the gun away. Get out of the seat.
Will they make you ready?
So coming off of our lunch break, Ryan was sitting in third place, below Paul Dolan and Chris Simmons.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Epa! Epa! Epa!
You could hear Ryan does When I shoot 898, say it a million, and I'll still shoot the wrong thing sometimes.
Time.
Shoot it anyway.
Oh yeah.
No. After the dive.
He said it, it counts, right?
After the dive.
Yeah, I'm Greg.
Okay.
My name is Six.
And that's a 6 from Ryan. I'm struggling to stand up holding an umbrella, and he's shooting targets. 120 to 135 meters away. Right now it is pretty much a headwind. I'm going to pan this over here. You can look at these Italian flags, and it's dying down a little bit now after he was shooting. But all of the flags are blowing pretty much straight in the face of the shooter. It is substantially more difficult to judge a wind coming straight in your face, and substantially easier to get it wrong than a wind that is coming 90 degrees to your direction of fire. So that was impressive in this wind right now. I'd grab my Kestrel, but I don't have enough hands to see how strong this is coming on.
Thanks. Thank you. Great spot. Thank you. Thanks. Florian. Good job. Good luck, Flo. And the next shooter, Emanuele.
Oh, it's back the other way now. Ma c'è proprio una leggera brezza. È il windsurf. Ma balla questo.
8, 9, 8, 8. Oh, regala. Basta. Ok, load and make it ready. Scotch.
Merci.
Oh. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
Epa! Epa!
So right now we have Florian Leroman shooting from France.
Time. Tempo 8409. Dai, wait. Florian.
12, so if you want to go
It's that mine?
This one is yours.
Good luck, man.
Like Florian. 1 mil.
Florian!
I was right, and then I was
Florian!
Hey,
I know, man.
we cannot hear.
Vai, segnature.
No, ha firmato. It's okay. Okay.
Noi stiamo a fare
Emanuele.
una bimba per vento,
Benvenuto.
Poteva abbassare il vento?
Lo riusi questo, no?
No.
Ok. È chiaro l'esercizio?
898, 898, 898.
Perfetto. Carica e tieniti pronto. Shooter ready?
Ok.
Stand by.
All right, this is Emmanuel shooting for Italy. He was 12th place after lunch.
What'd you end up with there?
Epa!
Apri l'otturatore quando tiri sulla testa.
Epa! Epa!
Oh no, okay, good. It came out. I'm not sure if you guys saw that stuck round come flying out on that quick mag change there.
Epa! Epa!
All right, and that was a great run from Emmanuel. We're heading down to Jen right now.
Quando
Chiaro.
open the balls before.
Hey guys, we are back down here at Stage H, just from the other side of it. We've got Jaden Slade going, who has been second in the juniors division, going into the afternoon session. She just made ready and had to take a moment. She was not feeling well, and oh, I'm on the wrong targets. Hold on, let me go back down. I forgot what stage I'm on. She was not feeling well and needed a moment. Had to get some water. It's really, really hot out here.
Epa! 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 Epa!
That's a great run for just having felt a little woozy and not very good with all this heat out here. Great job by Jaden. We also have Solveig Ingall on this squad. I'm trying to find out when she goes. She has been on the leaderboard as well. I don't see her right now, so I'm going to see if Greg has someone that's on the leaderboard or wants to come back up to him, or if he wants to wait. We'll hold on 1 second and make sure Solveig is not going right now. Okay, I think we're going to go back to Greg since we've seen this squad already and get some of the shooters that maybe we haven't seen yet. And we'll come back down here when we get Solveig Ingall.
All right, we're still going strong up here at the top of the hill at stage. Oh, I forget what letter I'm on. Stage D. We have Warren Britnell from South Africa shooting right now. He's off to a very strong start on this stage.
Yes! Well done, Warren. Great.
Excellent run and a round of applause from the whole squad there.
Thanks. Thank you, guys. Tempo. 85-24. Warren. 7. Yeah, 7. And wait. Check. 7. Again. Thanks. Wait. Okay. Green and 7 points. Thanks. Juraj! Welcome on stage. Okay. Welcome on stage.
Ah, thanks.
What happened?
Wrong direction.
Okay.
Ah, it's much better.
The scotch?
Yeah. The last one.
Last?
Just before the shooting.
It's okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay. I will take it off, but okay. Just that. Okay.
You understand the code of fire?
8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9.
Shooter, are you ready? And bye.
Alright, so this stage, par time is 90 seconds, 9 points possible, 9 rounds from 3 positions. On command, the shooter will move from the start position to the first barricade position, engage from position 1, which he's in right now, in between the 2 tires. Targets 8, 9, 8, 1 top shot per target. From position 2, which he's in now, 3 shots at targets 8, 9, 8, 1 shot per target in this sequence. And then from position 3, which is inside of the right tire, 3 shots at targets 8, 9, 8. 1 shot per target in this sequence. Your targets 8 is at 120 meters or 131 yards. It's a 10 centimeter or 3.9 inch circle. And target 9 is at 135 meters or 148 yards, 10 centimeters or 3.9 inch square.
Shooting, Simo. The last shot in that position. Yeah. 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 Okay. For me. That's all. Questo. Qua.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Secondo stage.
Sì, quello.
Cazzo vuoi?
Sì, quello. Vai, correggi. No, ma più 2 nazioni mi hanno dato.
So coming up now is Greg Stewart, team captain of Team USA, shooting open class. He was in 5th place after our lunch break today.
Take your time, Shimo. Maybe the wind will push back. Here we go again. Fucking shit.
Good luck, man.
Craig said he's had great luck with bringing the wind every time he comes up to the line.
Every time.
And
Switches right at the start.
Greg, 80% of the time it switches every time.
80% of the time it switches every time.
You understand the philosophy? 80% of the time I'm 100%. Will they make you ready?
Sorry. That's alright. Yeah. I can go to the left.
Are you ready?
I didn't want to push you. Yeah.
Stand by.
Just slight. Get down on the leg, squeeze on the deck.
Okay, like that.
Squeeze on the deck.
Whipper!
So if you take a look at our target cam right now, look at the wind flag on target 8, look at the wind flag on target 9. Nine's finally starting to flutter somewhat the same direction as 8, but at the start of the stage, 8 was straight to the left, and 9 was not. These are the challenging winds we're shooting in.
Okay. Good job, Greg. Good job, man. Good.
There from Greg Stewart. Again, he was in 5th at our lunch break when we had a pretty decent idea what's going on.
7, 9, 6.
6. How many? 6.
Oh, that's 3? That's 3, right?
Ryan? 7.
7 for me. 7? Yeah.
7
for me.
All right, and again, we have that awesome camaraderie.
Missed the first 2.
We got 3 different countries.
Wait. 6. This is Italian mathematics, you know.
Making sure everybody got all their points that they deserved. I believe Jennifer has another one of our top shooters coming up, so we're going to head down the hill and hear from her.
Hope you didn't get my casual racism on camera, Greg.
Hey guys, back down here at stage H. We've got Solveig Ingvald from Norway going. She is currently in 7th place in the juniors division. So she's in that top 10.
Ready? Ready? Are you ready? 5.
She's here shooting with her father, who's shooting an open. I'm going to change over here because I've got Chris Simmons going, who's in 2nd.
Anche perché tanto che fai? Non c'è, metti che io annulla una gara d'oggi a questa, gli cancellano tutti i punti.
Infatti ti voglio dire, l'ultima
Che
partita
cosa ne prendiamo? Che vantaggio ne prendiamo?
abbiamo solo
Raga del
danneggiato.
cazzo, fa una figura del merda, che ha morosicato, tanto eravamo sempre nel primo
E abbiamo danneggiato una persona.
No, infatti ha detto era solo se stava per il podio.
Per il podio sì, santo Dio.
In quel caso potete approfittare della cosa, ma
comunque resta il fatto che non è corretto di una che si sta diverso.
Sì.
Allora pure tu devi sparare ieri, che vuol dire?
Diciamo che se l'ha fatta in modo... ha chiesto perché ha avuto un problema col bambino, che sta qua con lei, che ha detto per dei grandi, come sono informato. Diciamo che se sta cosa l'ha fatta strumentalizzata, perché ieri credeva che la giornata, perché la giornata di ieri era peggio della giornata prima. E... però gli è andata male, perché oggi è peggio di ieri. Quanto sta facendo lui?
105.
E voi invece siete?
Gli mancano 2 stage,
Questa,
altri 20 punti.
questa supera i 115.
Questa potrebbe arrivare pure quarta.
Sta qui, quindi.
Questa poi arriva sotto americani.
Questa
Considera che l'americano c'ha
That was a great run for Chris. He's vying for 2nd position. I just checked the scores, and Paul Dallin is still leading in 1st, with Chris Simmons in 2nd right behind him. And pull him back up for you, and I'll read them for you. All right, I have juniors pulled up, so I'm going to read those first. In 1st place currently we have Jonathan Kachnov from Australia with 115 points. Jaden Slade is from USA and in 2nd with 114 points. Tom Mogul from France is in 3rd with 106 points. Lily Knapp is in 4th from USA with 105 points. Kate Estes is in 5th with 102 points from USA. Sander Nyberg is in 6th from Sweden with 101. Solveig Ingvald, that you just saw shoot from Norway, is in 7th with 93 points. Christoph Fiala from Czech Republic in 8th with 92 points. Noah Smith from Great Britain is in 9th with 85 points. Samantha Aikenhead is in 10th from USA with 80 points. Keep in mind that those scores are going to help. They're going to compromise the team scores. They're going to make up the team scores. So Team USA has 3 shooters that are in the top 10. So it is very likely that USA will be taking the lead for the teams. Most of the other countries do not have more than one shooter in the top 10 in the junior division. Now I'll go to open. For open, we have Paul Dallin in first from USA with 139 points. Radek Novak is now in second. He passed Chris Simmons, depending on who has shot what stages, so just keep that in mind. But Radek Novak from Czech Republic is in second with 137. Justin Carbone is in third from the USA with 136. Chris Simmons is in fourth from USA with 135. Ryan Charlton is in fifth from Great Britain with 134. Greg Stewart is in sixth from USA with 133. Benjamin Wood is from Great Britain and in seventh with 131. Oren Britnell is in eighth from South Africa with 129. Florian Loramang is in ninth from France with 127 and tied with Juraj Simo from Slovakia with 127. So again, keep in mind, Great Britain has 2 shooters in the top 10, and another one just a little farther down. USA does have 4 shooters in the top 10, so it is likely that the USA will take the team on that. All right, well, it looks like everyone has cleared the stage. Both stages are changing over. So I'm going to ask my producer up there if we happen to have any more of those recorded stages. If so, we'll show you one. We may have played them all already. We recorded. All right, we're going to go to one of those. We had to record it because it's not in an area that we can catch the live. We can't plug in down there. So this is a stage from this morning. It's the ladder stage, and we'll watch that, okay?
Lucas from Lithuania. How is that even legal? That was a great run from Lucas. The Lithuanian team is very small, but all of their shooters seem to be very good shooters.
Hey guys, we are back. As you can see, some shooters are getting in position over at the other stage, getting ready to do their walkthrough. This afternoon has been a little sporty, I gotta say. There was not much wind this morning, and when we got up here, it wasn't a whole lot of wind. I was able to put my umbrella up with no problem over the tripod, and it was fine. And then we are just getting like gusts that are coming up. The flags that are up here, they have a ton of flags up here, and they have gone in every which way except upside down. They've been facing every direction at some point. So we are waiting for the changeover of squads, and then we'll see who we have from the leaderboard that we can hopefully watch. I've got Greg up the hill. We're trying to catch all of the leaders so that we can kind of show how it's going. I know we've got Justin Carbone is coming up there where Greg is. I see Ryan Charlton. I know he was, I think, in 5th, either 5th or 6th. He's going to be on the stage to my left. So we are going to do our best to show the leaders. I've also got Greg Stewart here. I think Greg was in 6th. I'm trying to remember. So we have some leaders coming through on these squads. It'll be good to watch them all. I would interview someone, but there's literally no one around me at the moment for me to talk to. They're all up a little bit. While they do this walkthrough, I think we will watch one more stage from this morning, and then I'll read through the stage brief for that stage.
All right, up now we have Deanna Cabolo shooting for the Czech Republic. And that's time. As we said a couple times before, this stage is one heck of a time crunch, but that was still a good run for this stage.
We're back live. I got Mark Wright here is going to help me out a little bit with holding my umbrella, because trying to hold an umbrella and juggle an iPad and a microphone and run binocular cameras is really not very easy. So we were good till the wind started inverting the umbrella, and it's kind of been a little crazy. But we're doing the walkthrough, so I'm going to read the stage for F. It is that's the contested stage that you can see in your camera there. They're all walking through. The par time is 90 seconds with 9 points possible from 3 positions. There's 3 targets out there, target 12, 13, and 14. 12 is at 110 meters or 120 yards, and it's 7 centimeters or 2.8 inches. It's a diamond. Target 13 is 125 meters or 137 yards. It's 8 centimeters or 3.1 inches, and it's a circle. Target 14 is 140 meters or 153 yards. It's 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches, and it's a square. So for this, they're going to position 1, and they have to do the 3 shots, 1 at each target, and the order is 12, 13, 14. From position 2, it's 3 shots in sequence, 12, 13, 14. And from position 3, the same thing, you repeat it. The thing that makes this a little tricky is as you look at the targets, we're shooting them near to far, but 12 is on the left, 14 is in the middle, and 13 is on the right as you see it with your naked eye. So it is tricky, and I think it'd be very easy for someone to accidentally go left to right or right to left and not go left, right, center as far as what's in your field of view. So it's kind of interesting. We have a lot of leaders coming up in these 2 squads. Chris Simmons has just moved down to the squad below me. And in the squad to my left, we have Ryan Charlton, Manuel Ingrosio, and Greg Stewart, who are all in the top 10. There might be one more that's in the top 10. I'll have to look again. But we will try and catch all of those. Right, if I can get my iPad to go to this instead of trying to do Siri. So yes, Chris is in 4th. He's to my right. I'll try and get his stage in. Ryan Charlton is in 5th. Greg Stewart is in 6th. And Jiraj Simo is in 10th. He is in that squad also. And I think Florian Laramang might have been in that squad. I can't remember if he was in that squad or the next one. And then the squad following that is going to have Justin Carbone in it, who's also on the leaderboard. He is currently in 3rd. And then we will have Paul Dallin and Tyler Orth coming through in the squad after that. So lots of the leaders are ending up here. So this kind of worked out convenient for us to be able to watch some of their runs and catch them and see how the leaderboard moves around. Trying to see if they have their first shooter. Yes, we do. Let me try and go to my squad list. I believe this is Marcus Benes from Austria.
Impact. Impact.
All right, so that was time for him. Good shooting, though. See if we can figure out who is next. All right. Daniel Forsberg is our next shooter from Sweden. I know. Gus just got to flip it inside out. It's like, wow. Thank you. I just need help with it. Gus, it's so terrible to try and... Oh yeah, it's going to stay in it. It's dying. All right, he's getting ready.
Time.
Okay, ran out of time. That's a tough one with all the transitions between targets. Okay, y'all still have a picture there. I kicked my tripod, but we're good. Our next shooter is going to be Ryan Charlton from Great Britain. I walked over to see and saw him take a big sigh.
Top of the A, 12, 13, 14. Bottom of the A, 12, 13, 14. No, top of that wobbly T, 12, 13, 14. Happy?
He's great.
I'm ready. Ready? Bye. Impact. 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 Impact.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
All right, just ran out of time there, but good run for Ryan. We were just saying how nice he is. He's always helpful to everybody, doesn't matter who they are, what country they're from. Every time I've seen him today, or really every day this week, every time I've seen him, he's asked if I had enough water, if I had something to eat, shared his snacks with me. Just a great guy overall. See if I can figure out who is next.
Thank you. Yep, welcome.
Yes, I was right. From France, we have Florian Loramang. He was also on the leaderboard. A lot of these guys shooting together in this squad have shot really, really well.
Impact.
A destra, poi quando quando l'ho missata sono andato a sinistra, sono andato più al centro. Prima ho perso destra. Poi quando l'ho lisciata sono andato un po' più al centro, mi sembra che aveva mollato. Si vedeva dietro. Una l'ho vista pure io, quella che ho missato l'ho vista, quindi mi sono tirato perché l'ho sbagliato a destra. Secondo me l'ho sbagliato a destra.
All right, we have got Emmanuel Ingrosso coming next. He is from Italy and has been up and down the top 10 all day. I don't remember where he was the last time I looked, to be perfectly honest. You can check practice score, but he was definitely in the running. So we're going to watch him. I know we've got Justin Carbone coming, who's in third, up with Greg. So we may do a quick cutover to try and get him. We're trying to get all the leaders today. So we'll follow him until Greg calls that Justin's shooting, and then we'll cut to him.
Impact. Impact.
Starting second position of 3. This wind is just brutal and making it very difficult for shooters. I believe we have Justin coming up the hill, so we're going to cut over to Greg and watch him.
Hey guys, it's Greg up here at stage D still. We got Justin Carbone coming up to the line right now. Justin is shooting open for Team USA. He was in 7th place right after lunch. So he's up there into the top 10.
Hi, welcome. Do you understand the golf 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Load and make you ready. Shooter, are you ready?
Shooter ready.
Stand by.
Impact.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Impact.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Great run from Justin.
Nice work, Justin.
That was excellent time management there.
Nice. Okay.
He took every second he possibly could to get a good and solid position here. The wind changed about 6 times while he was shooting that stage. And he was able to get good and solid and read read the wind well.
Seven. Okay. Yeah, good. Yep. Shoot. And good. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Have a good one. I appreciate it. I appreciate you too.
Hai visto?
Bartolomei!
Marco, vedi, siamo fatto il giorno che stava vicino. E sei tre giorni che stavi vicino?
Stavo vicino.
Ma sei cresciuto, dovresti pagare tu per essere stato qui, no? Che ti pagano.
Pensa che questa è l'ultima gara che ha. Welcome, Steve.
Welcome.
So you understand the course of fire?
Yeah, 8, 9, 8 from the top,
Yeah.
from the left and from the right.
Perfect.
Just
Load and make you ready.
okay.
Impact! Yes, I'm ready. Stand by. Ready. Stand by.
All right, coming up now is Bart from Team Poland.
Epa!
Impact.
Epa!
Impact. Impact.
Epa! 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 Epa!
Okay. Thanks.
All right, and that was a great run from Bart. We're going to go ahead and head down to Jennifer. I believe she has another one of our top 10 shooters going on up down at her stage.
All right, we are back over here on stage F. We are about to have Greg Stewart from the United States. He has been in the top 10. It's moving up and down all over the place. I believe he was tied for fourth, if I remember correctly. So all of these points matter. It's a very, very close race right now. The leaderboard keeps switching back and forth as people shoot, so we'll see how Greg does.
Strong finish, Greg. Well done, buddy.
Nice finish, Greg.
All right, that was a tough stage. The wind is very, very tricky out here. And then we also had the issue of he shot the wrong target, which then that he impacted, but it didn't count because it was the wrong target for that position.
But.
Okay, I had to switch both cameras over real fast because we have Chris Simmons shooting on my right now. He should be going for target 18 now.
But.
Now he'll be aiming at 17.
But.
All right, that was a great run for Chris Simmons. We'll see what happens to the scoreboard after that clean. Got to see what Paul Dallin has done and what all the other shooters have been shooting.
Good job, Chris.
The last few stages. That was a great, great run. All right, I believe we have one more shooter on this stage. Either one or two. We've got Brett Sharp from Canada.
Ready? Ready. Are you ready? Stand by.
Trying to shade it because it'll get too hot.
But. 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 But.
Awesome.
But. But.
Great run for him from Canada. All right, I believe that was my last shooter up here. So if Greg still has shooters, we can go up there, or we could watch one of our recorded stages from this morning. All right, sounds like we're going to go see what Greg has going up there.
Hey guys, we're still up here at Stage D. It just seems like every time I go to leave, more cool people show up here. We have Hubert Tick from Poland shooting right now. He's off to a pretty good start on the stage.
Dai, gioco per... Wait. Wait.
No, no.
6-4, 6-2. Quanti? 0.
Sì.
Oh, sto giro mi sono perso. Non lo so se gli zeri corrispondono qui, non lo so se erano 2 zeri o uno un po' non 0. Fuori impact. Me sono perso un attimo.
E devi chiedere, Marco.
Guy, 4 impact here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 impact.
Mi sembra un attimo.
6-4.
Non ero convinto. La stanchezza.
Alright, coming up next should be Ewan Armstrong, a junior out of Great Britain.
Allora, adesso chi ci affianca?
Armstrong.
Non mi fa sbagliare.
Ewan.
Yep.
Welcome.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Yep.
Ready?
Ready? You understand the course of fire?
From each of the 3 positions, it's 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Let me make you ready. Shoot ready.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Accelera. Ipa! 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 Epa!
Attention at the end.
That was a great run from Ewan. We have more shooters coming up here in just a minute. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
For me, it's okay.
Alright guys, just a reminder, this is your 2023 International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship. This coverage is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. We're up here on stage D. We have Filippo Spica coming up.
Solo. Briga che si è fermata per 898, 898, 898.
Filippo shooting for Team Italy in open division.
Ready? Stand by.
Epa! 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 Epa!
Fatto pure un tempone. 7-3-5-3.
Non è la cosa più importante.
No, vabbè, però ti sei mosso bene. Che non è da dare scontato.
Ha provato un attimo a provare. Però il tempo è andato.
Grazie. Controllo di affatto a posto. 4. Jonathan. Welcome on stage.
Da questi porcanuccialetti si
You understand what I'm saying?
Passeranno loro.
Alright, coming up to line right now is Jonathan Katchnop, shooting from Australia in Juniors Division. As he was coming out of the lunch break, he was sitting in a solid first place.
You ready? Stand by.
Epa! 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 Epa!
Okay. Oh. Time. 7-2-8-1.
Was a good run from Jonathan there.
Thanks.
Cernak.
Good eye. The shooter with that great smile.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome. Okay. You understand the course of fight?
898, 898, 898.
Right.
I hope I will remember that.
Alright, we have Jura Cormac
Load and make you ready.
shooting open class from Slavonka coming up.
Shooter, are you ready? Yes, sir. Stand by.
Oh, finally.
Oh.
Allora, il primo è andato buca, il secondo l'ha presa e l'ultimo no.
I don't know.
L'ultimo tre.
It was tricky to find out.
1, 2, 3.
The wind.
We've seen the wind get many of people today. Our two target flags look pretty similar right now.
73.
But I was just looking back behind the line and we have one flag straight down, one flag straight back, and the flag to the right of that straight to the right. So there's all sorts of things to look at to see the wind, but none of them are telling you the same thing.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, now we got Matthew Hui shooting for Team Canada Open. He's coming up to the line.
Ready? Bye.
Epa! 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 Epa!
All right, nice run by Matthew there.
So fast. 7-2-4-0.
Yep, and just a reminder, unlike at your standard 2-day PRS match where you have one time stage to break any ties, all stages are timed to break the tie. So by him shooting that one so quickly, that may have helped him out.
Thanks. Grazie, grazie. Thank you. Yeah. Finito? Oh, sì, poi capitalize on the lot.
Dai a 17. Sì, a brugola. Qua a stella aperta, come la vuoi? A bussola.
Stand by.
All right, up now we have Deanna Cabolo shooting for the Czech Republic. And that's time. As we said a couple times before, this stage is one heck of a time crunch, but that was still a good run for this stage.
Sospeso. Squalificato, no?
Ma scusa, perché è stato squalificato? Che ha fatto?
Non lo so, parlavano di squalificato, sono venuti su, fermate perché arriviamo.
Hey guys, All right, we've got. No, it's good. We've got the squad that we just watched that had so many in the top 10 have moved down one stage, and we are going to watch them. They're ready to go. Up on this hill, the stage changes kind of get a little tricky because they have to be hauled up here in shuttles, so it takes a little longer to get people up the hill to start. So by the time they get down to the bottom, they're kind of finishing faster, and the top is going a little slower just because they have to wait for the for the squads to come up. So it takes a little bit more time. We have Ryan Charlton going to shoot right now, so we will watch him again from Great Britain.
17, 17, 18, 18, 17, 17, 18, 18, 17, 17.
Again, this stage is 5 positions. There are 2 targets out there, and they alternate. First position, they shoot at 17 twice. Second position, they shoot at 18 twice. Third position, they go back to 17. Fourth, back to 18. And fifth, back to 17.
Now I'm ready. Got right dope and everything.
Stand by. Pat! 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 Pat!
Oh.
Good job!
No, è vero Andrea? 10. Yeah.
All right. As you can see, the wind is blowing the tripod a good bit. We have tricky winds.
Ready just off right, off left. Left, left. Left center.
Even though it's a brutal competition, everybody really wants to win. It's competitive. Shooters coming off the line across all countries are still sharing win calls, sharing what they did, saying, hey, man, make sure you do this. It's very, very nice to see the camaraderie in the sport and that everyone is helping each other out.
Oh, for my house.
And here comes another wind gust.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, guys.
All right, next we have Florian Loramain. He also has been in the top 10 from France.
Ready? 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 Stand by. Impact! 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 Impact!
You can hear and see the frustration. Everyone wants to do so well here, and these wins are just tricky, and everybody's really having a tough time now. And all of them know that 1 point matters. Every single impact puts you one step closer. This could come down to just a point difference, or if there is a tie on points, as what happened for the ladies with Camden Powers and Dakota Wright from USA. They both finished with 144 points, and it came down to time. So if every stage is timed, if there's a tie for points, there will be no shoot-off. It will just be looking at their time and seeing who was faster at completing all of it. Looks like our next shooter is going to be Emmanuel Ingrosso. We were just looking at the ladder stage, which is a very difficult stage, and we were curious. Mark Wright and I are standing here kind of perusing the scores, and the ladder stage down there that we've been showing you recorded, we can't really get down there with signal to do it live, but we recorded some of the stages this morning so that y'all can actually see that stage a little bit, and we've been interjecting it. We just had it a few minutes ago during one of our little breaks, and apparently in that stage, only one person, it's a 12-point stage, only one person has gotten 10, and Emmanuel, who's about to go, is one that managed to get 9 points on it. But that's a really, really hard stage, so he really shot well on that.
Definitely what I covered. That was a great run for our friend Emmanuel Ingrosso. Every time I see him, he has got a huge grin.
He is from here in Italy. He's helped us out with some of the Italian things. He says Italians like to eat a lot. It's just been a joy talking to him because the smile you just saw is pretty much always plastered on his face. I've never seen him not happy. So he's a really great guy. All right. I know we've got, Greg has shooters coming up on a stage up above. We may watch one more shooter down here because they've got, yeah, and you can see in the background, Chris Simmons is going. We will not have any sound, but Chris Simmons is going at the far stage in the background. And Paul Dallin is up there with Greg, so he's going to go in just a moment. I may try and do the targets for Chris if I can follow along, and so maybe y'all can see what he actually does. You can see him in the background there.
Guys, hey.
Tell me when he moves.
Impact. 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 Impact.
All right, so I know if you just joined, you're like, what was going on? So the shooter that's in the foreground here was shooting, and I'm not sure if he cleaned it. Everyone just applauded. He did very well on that stage. We also had Chris Simmons shooting in the background, who is toggling between first, second, and third, depending on how the scores move. So I wanted to watch him, and I watched his targets, and that's what we had up. So his targets, looking at them, he cleaned that. It was a 12-round stage, which is going to be a big deciding factor because those big stages with a lot of points really, really matter because some of the stages only have 8 or 9 possible points. So that should really help Chris stay at the top of the leaderboard. We'll have to see how it gets duked out. I think Greg is going to have Paul Dallin coming up at the top, and so I think we're going to go to him now.
If you want to check the parallax, you can use the other stage. For me, it's okay.
Man noises right there.
Starting to get a little sore.
Stop that.
Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah. I just.
best I can.
How many times do I have?
Be quick.
I was not aware, but
Do you think this bag will be big enough for that center if I put it in here?
Yeah. I would put it over the lip.
Oh, I'm thinking about.
Oh, you're in the middle?
There.
Oh.
Stop.
You think it'll bunch up like that then? It should fit anyway.
It should fit. Do you have weights on the side?
Alright guys, we're up here at stage D again.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
I got
Our first two shooters on this squad here in the next minute or so is Paul Dolan and Tyler Worth.
Order. Tyler, Paul, Sasso, Christoph, Lugas, Roman, Francesco, Gongai, Josh, Wilhelmus. Tyler. Ford.
Yep.
Take your time. When you're ready, I'm here.
How long you got?
You're ready. Stan wants to go swim. Don't get in his way.
Alright, so Tyler is shooting open division for Team USA.
Yeah.
He is within the top 10 coming back off of lunch. We're down on our last stage right now.
Right now.
Okay, just holler before you go.
Yeah. When you think about all this gear I have to bring up there. Oh.
Questo è il problema, perdi piede.
Alright, so Tyler is going
The tripod here,
with the plan
it's a problem for you.
of getting as stable as he possibly can.
Fine. Okay. Just gonna put it right there.
Okay. You understand the crossfire?
Shooter does.
Let them make you ready.
Going right about 4 10.
Behind the left.
Epa! 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 Epa!
Great. Oh.
you can shop during the hurricane. Thanks.
So Tyler's last shot, from the sounds of it, was over the 90 seconds. So
5. Oh.
So he did not get that last impact, unfortunately. He was over the line.
L'ultimo non c'era. Era fuori,
No, è fuori da
no, va bene in questa maniera. No, he's in. The last is in. 87.9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dying a little, isn't it?
Wait, I think I just heard that last shot did count.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
So about 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I was right there.
I'm tired then.
Speeches.
It sounds like there was a slight issue where the RO might have seen the wrong time on the timer. It sounded like he was just within the buzzer time.
Now I do 3 left. When they were full,
Check the result.
probably like 2 right now.
It's green and 8 point. Okay.
No, that's Tyler.
Now the wind has changed a good bit from when Tyler shot until teammate Paul is coming up to the line. They were sharing a little bit of wind info there. But in the middle of Tyler's run, my umbrella blew away again. And now you can see the flags are just at a nice, gentle.
Wind's going back uphill now, buddy.
You understand because of fire. And make you ready. Shoot ready?
No.
Come at us, eh?
Tell me when you're ready. Ready? And bye.
Opa! Epa! 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 Marco. Epa!
10 seconds left, 2 shots.
Epa!
And that was a clean run from Paul on this stage. Excellent.
Well done. 82.08.
With plenty of time to spare.
Run, Paul. 3 tenths. 3 tenths? Killing it.
That was awesome.
Darling. Darling. Paul, I need your sign, bud.
That's it. I thought you were going to If you want 9 impacts, come here.
I want it to be done.
You want? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here. Wait. 9, 82, 8. Sugar. Okay, 3, 9 points. Thank you. Happy. Thank you. Thank you. Great stage. Tazo. Welcome on the last stage.
8-9.
Yes. 8-9-8. Okay.
Impact. 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 Impact.
Okay, sorry for the quick cutover, but that was our current leader of the junior division, and we wanted to catch his run. That was Jonathan Kachnov from Australia. We are trying to bounce back and forth and keep up with those who are in the leaderboard, and so we can kind of let y'all see the last shots of it. We're just talking back and forth constantly to see who is coming up next. I know we will have Justin Carbone on this stage at some point. I think he's the last shooter. Greg, shall we stay with me or go to you? Either way, we can keep watching this squad. Justin's on it, but he's last shooter.
Get that camera covered though, right?
I can't use how it was scored to the latter stage at the bottom.
I think that's a happy medium.
It's not in the way, is it?
It is.
Is it? Right.
And I gotta come up. All right, while we wait and get cameras set up well, we're going to go to one of our, actually, let's watch him first. And then as soon as the shooter finishes, we're going to go to the recorded stage that we had from this morning. We have one more.
Impact. Impact.